If you have any doubt that e-commerce is where to be as a business owner, listen to this. According to some resources, by 2040, 95% of all purchases will be through e-commerce. 59% of millennials go to Amazon first to purchase a product before going anywhere else. US e-commerce sales grew 14.9% in 2019. The current pandemic increased 49% sales during April, and over 70% of commerce startups failed during the first year. While the opportunity is there, how can you make sure your e-commerce company succeeds? Hello, my name is Lauren with Principium Studio. As a studio who has worked with and helped launch countless e-commerce businesses, selling through pretty much every platform from Amazon to Etsy, we have learned a lot about e-commerce world. Here are 5 things to know before you start an e-commerce business. 1. Understanding failure can lead to success. One piece of advice I was once given by a successful business entrepreneur was that if you want to avoid failure at the onset, it is better to understand what drives companies to failure to begin with. In this way, you can be aware of those mistakes so as to not make the same errors. And while there are so many so-called gurus who want to sell you thousands of dollars worth of courses and claim to have the perfect formula for e-commerce success, we often see through working with clients who have gone through these courses that these gurus unfortunately do not always have that winning formula. They will explain that in order to create a successful e-commerce business, you have to find that winning product and price strategy and keyword strategy and the supplier strategy and the listing strategy. Wrong. And while there can be many reasons why an e-commerce startup fails, there will always be common underlying reasons for this failure. Here are those top 10. Number 1 is that there's no market need. Consumers are not looking for your products in the marketplace. Number 2, ran out of cash. Not enough money to invest in supply and future products. Number 3, not the right team, bad partnerships, or not hiring professionals that enhance your business. Number 4, get out-competed. Another company takes on your customers due to a better product, brand, or customer service. Number 5, pricing or cost issue. Maybe you priced your product too high and your profit is negative or very little. Number 6, poor product. The quality of the actual product is not good. Number 7, lack of business model. You don't set up your business for success, but rather have yourself doing everything and you never delegate. Number 8, poor marketing. You haven't found what problem you are solving for others and you don't advertise this correctly. Number 9, you ignore your customers. You don't listen to customer reviews and adjust accordingly. And number 10, mistiming your product. Maybe your product was trending 5 years ago and now there's no product demand. Studying each one of these points will help you to understand what not to do. Point number 2, brand your company at the onset. Brand loyalty is your most powerful tool as a business owner. If your intention is to create an e-commerce brand and not just selling a single product, then a tailor-made brand identity is what you need to have. I will not get into all the reasons why right now because I already put up a video that does describe branding and why, in order to succeed, you have to have a visual brand strategy. I will link to that video in the below description. Number 3, collect identities as soon as possible. If you don't start collecting email addresses from your customers when you start selling, you will never be able to have a real business. While selling through Amazon has made this almost impossible to collect these identities, there are ways to work around it, and there are many strategies out there which will allow you to grow your customer list. 61% of customers prefer to be contacted by brands via email. If you're going to do this for a living, do not depend on only Amazon. Grow your business independently. Number 4, customer service is your number 1 priority. Customer loyalty is born out of trust. Quality customer service will allow brands to achieve a higher customer retention and the acquisition of new customers. When you buy from a brand or company and something goes off, such as shipping delays or a product is damaged, do you expect that that company is going to take responsibility for it? How would you feel if they ignored your emails or calls and then you were stuck with a damaged or lost product? You probably would never buy from this company again. Now imagine that you contacted customer support and they offered a full refund, sent out a new product, and gave you a 15% promo code off your next purchase. You would be much more likely to return for more business in the future, right? This is the power of customer service and is really how Amazon has grown so large. They take customer service to a whole new level with free returns, fast shipping, and easy checkout experience. Point number 5. The most powerful form of marketing. Do you know what the most powerful form of marketing is? Word of mouth. Nothing else is as powerful as this. One person telling another person about your product or service will give you competitive advantage. This goes hand in hand with customer service and ensuring your products are of high quality. A form of word of mouth is a good review on Amazon. Those providing a great product review are worth more to you than gold, as people do trust others' opinions. This also will be greatly enhanced by a good brand identity. Someone is much more likely to recommend a memorable brand than a company that doesn't really have a cohesive look to them. Okay, well that's all of the 5 things to know before starting your e-commerce business. I really hope you take these points and create a business that will continue to grow from this point on. Thank you so much for watching this video, and be sure to subscribe for future tips on having a successful e-commerce business. I will see you next time.